So hello everybody. We're back with another phone lot here. iPhone, a lot of 3 iPhone, 2 iPhone 5S's and 1 iPhone regular 5. And today we're gonna be opening up this box. This was on eBay for a couple months, 3-4 months. I was watching it. I was thinking like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? But now doing some research on the parts, the prices, the resale value, this was worth it. So it originally was $18. I got it down to $5. So I paid in total for this $12.48, and it just came today. So we're just gonna try and use that. You know, we don't use scissors on this channel. We use objects to open packages. And I'm gonna give them credit. They did package this up very nicely. They put tape all around. There we go. One. Breaking it open is mediocre, to say the least. Oh, I don't want to show you guys my address. Who cares about that? That's okay. We just need to, check to make sure. I take back, they shipped this beautifully. This was perfect. Packaging. We got a nice package here. Wow, they put this in nice and tight. Okay, let's see here. God, this is in there tight. All right, open it one way or another. All right, here are our phones. I see them. Okay, here we go. Was that a screw? I don't even know. Maybe it was. And here are our phones. Right here. I didn't even flip them over yet. So we got a 5S here. You can tell by the camera. And ooh, look at that display. So yeah, so it's this one may not work, but the screen may not work. The glass is coming off too. But and it is rough around the edges. So it's a 50-50. Here's this was not in too bad condition with the display. It says 50. I'm gonna assume that's the password. I'm hoping. And rough around the edges again. It's got some scratches on the back. And here we got the 5. You can tell by the camera. Needs new bat and screen. I'm hoping that this one may be unlocked, as it does say. Down. Oh God. Here we go. It says here like model size, and this is unlocked, so I'm gonna assume the phone's unlocked. And that screen, this one needs a white screen. It's got a black screen. I actually do have a screen for this, so we may be able to test that. But here are the 3 phones. We'll plug them all in. You really can't tell the difference though between like the 5S. So plugging that first one in, I do see. You see that? Do you see that or no? I don't know if you guys can see that, but there are. Oh, wait a minute. There were some kind of weird lines on that. I'm assuming that's it powering up. Then we're going to plug in the second one here. Okay, on this one too, there are also weird lines. And we're going to plug in the last one here. We're not seeing much from the last one. We did this one here. But what we can do today is, because it's more of like it looks more like there's damage to the screen than assuming, oh yeah, the battery's dead. But I got here a 5 an iPhone 5 display, 5C. So why not we take this one off the charger? And there are no screws on the bottom. Even better. That's even better for me. It is, but then it isn't in the back. This one actually, it's in better condition on the sides. It may just need like a clean. This is going to be hard to do. Okay, this is gonna be a little hard, but you know what? We don't really care at this point. So yeah, this display has no value at all. Let's try it. Okay. We're just gonna go madman on this now. Actually, maybe, okay, I don't think we need to go madman. Okay, I was able to get a grip on the side, and we're in. And nothing either on this. These are the same. Are these not the same display? Oh, these aren't even the same display. Okay, these are not the same display. I guess I don't know why, but they're not. So, they fit, but they're not the same. Okay. These both light up, but the displays are shot. So, this fun little, it was, interesting, you know, the 5S, and then we have 5 here. Which I did run the IMEI when it was on eBay. It said it was unlocked. Why not we run these two IMEIs over here? All right, so we did a quick IMEI run here. This one here actually booted up. Yeah, like a certain way. This one is iCloud lock. Oh, now I guess this one's turning on. Or then, if you look, you see that line there, very faint. That's the display on. Oh, I guess, and there's some lines. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is also iCloud locked, and this one is not iCloud locked. So, we're gonna, I think in future videos, I may either do it separate, or I may just do all 3 at the same time. I might just do a screen replacement on all 3 at the same time. But, now that the phones are booting up, we're gonna put these in the, what's it called? 3U tools, which will give us an estimation of where, what is this? Where these phones fall. So let's move the phone, actually not yet. And we're just gonna use this program to check where we are. So let's put all these, so we'll put these 2 to the side. And we'll start with this one first. All right, here's our little computer. I know, I'm still using Windows 8.1. Here we go. John Webber's iPhone. So this one does have a password, as you can see, but it needs click trust on the iDevice. I don't think I'm gonna be able to click trust on this. Somehow, I don't think there's a way to click trust on this. So that one, I think we need that screen replacement, and then we'll be able to see if we can contact the owner or anything. We got this one next. Oh, this one's not even on yet. Okay, this one's not on yet. So let's put this one on the fast charger, and then we'll put this one on some type of charger with some type of screen. Maybe the screen works. Maybe we're just jumping. Okay. Let's see. I'm actually not even gonna close this one all the way up. Got these two both right now on the charger. Both of them. Okay, so we're just gonna let these charge, and then we'll be right back. All right, so I ran this serial number. Came back is unlocked, so it's not locked to somebody's iCloud. So we're just gonna go flash. No, that was the other phone that we did. And now iOS 10.3.3. Or we could do, you know what, just do 10.3.4. Download. And now we're like doing a little restore here. That's only 1 gigabyte. And hurry this up. Go in the downloads. And I did download, or did I? Let's see this piece. Okay, so we're good because I've been doing some other phones, restoring. Oh, it's this. This is why. And we're just gonna now wait for this to download. You can't put the phone on the thing. Why not we put the phone? You know what, we'll put the phone. God. Okay, we'll do this. Take the 5. And yeah, there we go. Because I still want it to be in like your guys' view so you can see what we're doing here. What needs to happen when the phone needs to get restored. And we're just going to, we'll be right back when that's 100. All right, so I let the file install. We restored the phone. Off camera, I just reset the whole phone to factory settings. And as I said earlier, it is unlocked. Completely unlocked. Reset any app that you want to use. You can download. I did not order it yet, but I'm going to order it soon. A new screen, white, not black, to match the frame. And as the back says, it needed a new battery and screen. Looking at plugging it into my program 3U tools here. We can see that like the battery life is 52%, which is not really that good. It was charged 7. That's not too bad how much times it was charged, but that battery life 52 is why to get this to turn onto that lock screen that said it was disabled, I actually had to heat up the back with a hairdryer because the battery life is just so bad. And iCloud lock was off. 16 gigabyte iPhone 5. It's showing up as white. Back's white, but the screen's black. So if we click on the verification report, we can get the factory value and all the factory model numbers, and then what it's reading. So everything from here all the way down to the main board is normal. But as soon as we get down to like the battery, 2012, so the battery may have been changed. That's shocking. So this will be maybe the second time that we replace the battery. Rear camera is normal. Front camera possibly changed. I'm going to assume how it was possibly changed was because I think they swapped the whole screen. So I think this was just one of those, they took off the old screen, put on the new screen, and they didn't even bother swapping the camera. So that's why they're reading it as that possibly. And then the screen serial number, user decision needed, how to judge. They don't know for sure. They cannot guarantee it, but they're getting some kind of fishy signals. So they're just going to say user decision. So that's my decision to make. And my decision is that this screen is not original. Reading this too. If we look back at the IMEI number here. Want to highlight that. Okay. If we look at the IMEI number, then we look at the one on the back. See right there, it says IMEI 01343. They do not match. So what I'm going to assume was either the frame was swapped. I'm not taking off this sticker yet, but why not we just... So if we do destroy it, see how right there 013? That's the same as the paper. So what I'm going to assume was either somebody did a really, really good job in transferring every single part from the phone and just used the frame and transferred all of this, whatever cellular address, screen number, whatever that need to be changed and swapped, like the rear camera, and parts that weren't detected. If there's a more in-depth test, there's a more advanced test that we can do on this device. If there's a more advanced test that we could do on this device, that would be nice to do. But all I think this device needs is 3 things. New screen, new battery, and just a nice clean reset. And then I'm pretty sure we could put this right up on eBay. And this could be 20, 30 bucks we could make from this. Put a new battery, and then just... So I'll leave that link when this goes. I'll leave my general eBay store link in the description, and the link for this when we put it up on eBay. And this is going to be a future video. This one I think is just going to be its own repair. And then I already ordered these 2 screens, which I think is all that these need, because the batteries did turn on very easily. They did charge up. It did not need to be jump started with a hairdryer. I left all these plugged in for, like this I left for an hour, and some of them sprung on 5 minutes right on camera we were. I don't know why, yeah, it's showing life. I think this one died. See those bars? But these two I think are going to come in the next day or two. I may even upload it maybe a week after filming to leave some kind of room for content. I am trying to push a lot of more content out to you guys because, you know, I haven't really been doing these phone repairs recently, and it's just been a lot of whatever. I put like, if you've been paying attention, I put like hold music and radio, whatever was there. But I've been putting like that random stuff up, but we just want to go back to that original content. Seeing the couple of phone lots I did so far, made her realize we got good views. So like that one, unboxing a lot of 5 phones, 168 views, and then that new one, 3 older iPhones, 96 views. So that's great. That is like wonderful. And then the one that I did 2 years ago, we rated by Popular. The one that I did 2 years ago, how to replace iPhone 10 screen, X screen, got 191. This is only 12 days old, 168 views. So big difference here. But the lots, when I buy the lots, I'm going to try making a follow-up video. Like, we had that iPod Touch from the lot of 5, the blue one. No good. That one had iCloud lock. I don't know if I told you that in the video or not. I don't remember right now. But if I didn't, that one had iCloud lock. I restored that in iTunes. So that's, like, no good. There really can't be a follow-up. But, like, on the 6... On, like, the 6S Plus, that said, like, connect to iTunes, we're going to do a follow-up video on that. Screen replacement, even though that one is iCloud locked, but just to show you guys how to replace the screen and show you that I'm trying to push out that content. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This was an interesting lot. It's been up on eBay in my search history, everything, for, like, 2 months. I saw this like end of April up on eBay, and I want to get this. I said, you know what? I'll offer him cheap, and then we actually got it. And he only said this one worked. These two did not power on. Show any signs of life, not those lines, not even that battery flat screen. I think this one, when we first plugged in and nothing was showing up, there were no bottom screws on the bottom here, and there were nothing for the display cables. I think that was because these were disconnected. Because I think somebody was in here. That's very obvious. And we just had to take it out, reconnect it. Good to go. Perfect. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll put my eBay store down in the description, as I said. And if I put any of these phones up, they'll go down the link. Maybe not instantly, but shortly after they should. And I'll see you in the next one. We should be repairing these 2 phones. So we'll see you next time.